Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a really easy way to just spice up a plain t-shirt, and you're just going to, it's just knots, and I'm showing you two different ways, no, I'm showing you three different ways, sorry, and I'll show you them. And there's this first one, which this is from earlier this year. I used it for like a spirit day at school. It just says gold down the front, but that's not in the tutorial, but I did those knots in the back. And I wore like a sports bra under this. And there's also this knot, which is more of circles. And I mean, you can pull it apart more. And I also show you another variation of the circle one. But I only cut up one t-shirt, so I only have one to show you. So yeah, and you can wear these. I mean, you can do this to spice up a t-shirt, like I said. And you can also wear it like for a spirit day. Or what I like to do is wear it as a beach cover-up or a pool cover-up, so I wear a bathing suit under it. I mean, if you really want, you don't have to wear a tank top under it, but I feel like it might be a little bit scandalous, as I say later in the video, if you don't. So what I'll usually do is wear a bathing suit under it. And before I get into the video, I would just like to say, I was video chatting with my best friend today for like an hour almost, and I met her in middle school, but she moved to Abu Dhabi in United Arab Emirates, which is all the way on the other side of the world. It's not near North Africa. Well, I guess it is near North Africa, but it's close to there, so she lives really far away. So I'm going to give her a shout out. So, hi Sarah, miss you. So, yeah. And also, I did my nails last night / this morning, and I really like the way they turned out, so... So, without further delay, this is the video. So, all you're going to need to do this is a t-shirt you want to cut. So, this is just like a really old one that I tie-dyed, but like not really. And I mean, I haven't worn this, so I'm like, why not cut it and make a video? And then you're just going to need scissors. And then just going to need like a cardboard box or like a t-shirt board, I think it's called. I don't know, to put your t-shirt on so it's like you don't cut through it. And I've used this before, making my Justin Bieber t-shirts and BD. Okay, so we're going to be working on the back of the t-shirt, so this side, I mean, it looks the same, but it's just, since this cut is kind of revealing, I like to do down the back so it's not as scandy and revealing. So what you're going to do is remember what side the back is. You can mark it, but I mean, I think I can figure out that I just have to flip it. And you're just going to cut the collar off, and this is optional, but I think it looks better like this. So just where like the collar gets like different, you're just gonna cut that off, and you can cut more or less off depending on your wants. So I'm just gonna go like a ½ an inch-ish from the collar, and I'm just gonna cut around it using it as a guide. And it's okay if it's not perfectly even, because I mean, I can't do it. So obviously, if I can't do it, nobody can. Just kidding. But then what I like to do is, since this is so, like, fresh, I just like to stretch, not stretch it, but, like, bend it kind of. But you don't want to pull on it too hard, because then it's going to stretch even more. So then what you have so far is just a shirt with the hole cut out. And then what you're going to do is put it on the board. Slide onto the board, and you want to make sure you have sleeves on, like, the edge, not, like, one sleeve on the top, one sleeve on the bottom. And you're going to started. Okay, for both of them, whether it's the first knot or the second or whichever order I put it in, you're gonna, from the collar, probably about there, wait, maybe a little over, you're gonna cut across there, leaving, I mean, they get smaller, but an inch between each strip or so. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, I don't measure it because measuring's a lot harder. And you're just going to cut it. And I'm going to do this one, what's it called? The cut is going to be where the collar is, like in line with that. So you want to keep it center so you don't cut all the way to the sleeve on this side and like just to there on the other side, because that's going to look really, really stupid. Now that you have one, you're just going to keep doing that all down the back. What you are going to do is you're going to make it into a gradual V, And I mean, this is your choice whether you want it to be like a not so severe V or like a very severe V. Personally, I think a not so severe looks better because it just like the way it stretches, it just ends up looking better, I think. So each one you're going to gradually make it a little bit smaller, and you can always, or remember, you can always cut more later. Okay, and I like to leave a little bit of extra space. This is probably like 3, maybe 4 inches. Yeah, like 4 inches at the bottom, and mine got a little bit off center, but that's okay. And we're gonna first do the knots. This is like this one. This one got a little bit compressed because I didn't go out far enough, but we're gonna do this yellow one like that knot. So you're gonna take the first one, grab it, and go over the second one. Then you're gonna grab the second one from under, take it, grab it, and go under the third one. Next one, all you do is have it in your hands. You can hold it however you want. I just change like whenever I take it and go over the next one. Ooh. Okay. And now that you're done, you can move it if you want, kind of, a little bit. You can push it more in. You just like move it and it'll eventually move. I like mine more towards the outside. I don't know, I just think that looks better. For the next knot, I don't have an example of yet, but you'll see it in the intro because I haven't filmed the intro yet and I'm doing the video. But the second one's pretty easy too. What you're going to do is take the top one, kind of with your fingers, 2 fingers, like twist it over. So you get like a circle with like a crossed over thing. And then you're going to take the next one and pull it through just like the first one. And then you're going to cross it over. And then you're going to take the next one, pull it through, again like the other knot. And you're just going to cross it before you take the next one. You just go all the way down. And there's also a variation of this, which I will show you right now. Cross it over. And then you're going to do it like, just pull it through and just kind of continue on like the first kind of, like don't twist it, just pull it through. Take it and pull it through. Take it and pull it through. And I mean, it all depends on what knot you want to do, like your style. I mean, it doesn't really matter style, but I actually kind of like this one, and I don't have any like this. I only have the first knot, so I'm going to tie this one. So I guess I'll show you how to tie this. Cut it if you haven't already, and then you're going to take it, pull it through. What you're going to do is stretch it out, because that makes it easier, because it makes it a little bit longer. And you're just going to make a knot. And a lot of times what I'll end up doing is getting actually a pair of tweezers and kind of putting it, and use your tweezers to pull it through and like knot it. So you're just going to pull that really tight. And I kind of like to pull it out so it like unwraps a little bit so you can do it. And then once you're done, or once you've pulled the knots to your pleasing, you're just going to take your scissors and trim off the excess. So I'm just going to do that. And once again, if you're afraid it's going to come undone, which it really shouldn't, you can sew it. Or if you don't want to sew it, just be sure to pull.